Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I kind of just wanted to talk about one of the most important things about van life or traveling. How am I going to charge my phone or your drone or your computer, or how you run your fridge in your van? And I just wanted to talk about the power system that I've been using since my very first rig, which was a sedan, and the easy setup that I've found that's kind of foolproof and doesn't involve a single tool. So stay tuned. Well, hey guys, I hope you're all doing well. I'm camped back in Washington again and just settling in for a few days, learning how to relax, I think is key. We're at the end of that giant heat wave that came across the whole western part of the country, and now it's breezy, and at night it's actually a little bit chilly, at least in the higher elevation where I am. So cooler nights, temperate days. I hope the audio is not too windy for you because it is very breezy here. And I just wanted to kind of get my van back in order. I've spent the day cleaning. I stopped by to pick up a couple packages that I'm really excited about. So let's do a little unboxing. So if you've been following me for a long time, you know that I used to live in a Toyota Corolla and then later in a Toyota RAV4. And neither one of those rigs was situated with a solar setup like I have here in the van now. So there was literally no external power source. And straight from the jump, the thing that helped me out the most was my solar powered generator from Jackery. I had one in both of those rigs, and even now I will never have another van or car without a Jackery in it. It's such an easy way to bring power to your rig or even just your campsite without doing like a full solar wiring situation, project, anything like that. You don't have to be super handy to use one of these. It literally is the most simple, easy, straightforward setup that you can use. I highly recommend the solar system from Jackery if you are a car camper or just an avid camper or even just a traveler. These are so great for emergencies. So I love these things. I'm super excited. I just got a brand new Jackery 1000 and some solar panels. I'm going to show you how I set it up and use it in my van. So this is the Jackery Explorer 1000 V2 portable power station, and it has a remarkable 1500 watt output. That's 50% higher than the previous models that I've owned, and you can run pretty much anything off of this guy. You can do cooking pots, fan heaters, portable air conditioners, even Starlink, and of course refrigerators. Here's a quick overview of how the panel works. It came charged at 29%. This little LED screen is great. It just lets you know kind of what your wattage input and output is. Comes with this little light that has a bunch of different functions, lighter, darker, and blinking. Over here you can turn on the AC outlets to use your everyday household plugs, as well as DC, so that's your USB-C and USB-A. It also has your classic cigarette lighter. All of these can be used simultaneously because this thing has a massive output of power, so you could charge multiple things at once. I also grabbed the Jackery Solar Saga 200 watt solar panel. In previous generations, you would use two solar panels that you link together with a wire, but this guy was huge, and I've never seen one in person before, so I was so excited when I opened the box. It comes out like a big accordion, and it's all in one piece, so now I won't have to worry about multiple solar panels kicking around in the garage of my van. It's super easy. And you don't have to worry about them overheating because they work in up to 150 degrees temps. This solar panel extends out like an accordion and collapses really, really small, which is amazing because then you get a massive solar panel that essentially just takes up the space of this one square. So super compact, which is really important for camping and van life when you've already got a million things in your car. I love these little feet, so you can adjust these to angle your solar panels, because obviously you want to angle it to the sun, right? So that we get maximum wattage coming into our generator. So this is the wire that you use to attach your solar panels to your Jackery in order to charge it. So this Jackery can be charged one of two ways. You can charge it using the solar panels, or you can use the Shoreline plug to plug it into the wall at home if you're taking it camping, so that it can be nice and juiced up for your trip. But then while you're camping, you can use these little wires, and one end will go into your Jackery and the other end will go into the solar panel. It's super straightforward. So I'm gonna plug that in. So in order to have the solar panels work for both sides, you wanna open this and plug both of these pieces in here. As you can see, we're already charging. We have 26 watts in, not that great. I'm gonna go adjust them and see if we can get that up a little bit. So my first early days in my Corolla, I didn't have any power source at all. I think I had like one portable like phone charger battery that I would have to charge off of my running car. And I think that for a while you can get by using your car charger to like charge your phone or anything like that if you're driving. The problems would happen when I would get to like a campsite like this and want to hang out for like 2 or 3 days, because you don't just want to sit there and idle your car for 2 hours to like charge your phone. My dad was actually the first person to get me into Jackery. Ended up getting a small Jackery as a birthday present one year, and I've just been obsessed ever since. I've been trying out new models, always getting bigger machines, adding the solar panels, and like I said, it's an amazing way to bring solar power to your rig without doing any wiring or drilling panels onto the roof, because you can use this anywhere and everywhere with those solar panels. I actually have a couple friends who will park their rigs and they will put their Jackery solar panels in the windshield so that it not only prevents the sun from getting in and making your van really hot, but you're also charging the panels at the same time. And we always keep the Jackeries in the family because now my dad has my first Jackery and solar panels in his camper in Florida now. So we always keep the Jackeries in the family. I've bought them for my cousin, my mom, and they're just great gifts or emergency backups for van lifers or anyone with a house in case your power ever goes out. You'll always have a way to charge your phone or charge your laptop or anything else that you might need. They're just so great. Okay, it has cooled off so much in the last couple hours. I can't believe that even just yesterday I was so hot and just praying that the temps would go down, and now I'm wearing a sweatshirt. And I feel like this will just be the perfect night to get a little cozy, maybe watch some YouTube videos, light a candle, make some tea. I really don't have that much solar power in my van, so I rely really heavily on my Jackery generator. If you've followed me on TikTok, you've probably seen many a morning routine where I'm making a matcha latte using this milk frother, and the milk frother can only be used with my Jackery. It actually will blow a fuse in my van. So that 1500 watt output on this Explorer is just really incredible and has saved me in so many ways since I started living full-time in the van. Now I can make sure that all of my electronics are charged so I can work while I'm on the road, I can have tea whenever I want, and I can charge my phone anywhere. In the colder weather, this Jackery quite literally keeps me alive because it powers my electric blanket overnight. I don't have any sort of heat source in the van other than this electric blanket, so it really helps keep me cozy and actually survive the cold winter months up north. Luckily enough, we're not quite in those months yet, but it really helped me have a cozy little movie night tonight where I just got to relax, watch my favorite YouTube videos, turn on my little cozy night lights, and nestle in. I've really been loving watching ASMR, and my favorite ASMR artist is It's Blitz. This Phoebe Bridgers video is top tier, probably the best ASMR video I've ever seen in my entire life. So I love this. I was able to plug my laptop in to keep it running until I decided that I had watched enough and could peacefully relax and go to sleep. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video and staying until the end. I love you guys so much, and I hope you have a wonderful week. I will see you in the next video.